Good evening. How are you? Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, one and all, wherever you happen to be. And when I say happy, happy and holy St. Patrick's Day. And I hope that you got Holy Mass this morning and all the rest of it. And did your prayers, got your Holy Rosary, Chapel of Mercy, and the Stations of the Cross. I got done this morning, and I got the Chapel of Mercy in the church. And then I said the Stations of the Cross in my little book at home. It was kind of raining here for a bit, and though it seemed to be very sunny in other places. But then it comes sunny this afternoon. I had a bit of a walk, but I do a bit of exercise that after my accident in 2022 October in Medjugorje, when I had to be in the church, carrying too hot it was, 24 degrees. I was carrying my jacket and a little yoke coming out from the seat as I was walking along the narrow thing. And I tripped and fell, hurt myself badly in the wheelchair for a bit. But the physiotherapy did great, so I got exercise, and I still do them about 3 times a day if I'm here. I do them in the morning first thing, and I do them in the afternoon, in the dinner time or before dinner, and then I do them in the evening before tea. And I only have a very light tea. I have my dinner in the middle of the day. I never liked dinner in the evening time, and I never did like it. I liked my lunch in the middle of the day because you get a bit of energy. And what's the point of having it at night time when you're going to be retiring? You don't want energy that time. You don't. And so, anyways, today was St. Patrick's Day, and it's always for Irish people throughout the world. It's a very important day, and it's a marvelous thing that the St. Patrick's Day parades in this country, the main one in O'Connell Street in Dublin, and then in every town and village there's often a parade, and business people going with their vehicles and all the rest, maybe a bit of a band as well. And so, and in the United States, St. Patrick's Day parade in nearly every major city in that country, which is great. And that is celebrated to such a great extent. And we have a great cardinal in the St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York, Cardinal Timothy Dore. I personally like him. I think he has a good sense of humour. He has that Irish trait. He's obviously born in America. He might be second generation, maybe third, but he certainly has that quality. Yeah, I love it. So I saw some of the parade in the United States, huge. It was on Saturday, but it was very disjointed with the way it was done. It was stopping and then coming on again. Two individuals were talking. I just said, God, I wish they'd shut up. I just like to hear the music and just a nod little talk. Here's so coming. Not a constant old barrage about talk. You want to hear, I like to hear the music and all the rest of it, and the bands. I didn't hear much of it. There should have been, the stand should have been at St. Patrick's Cathedral, where they'd be always playing the music and all the rest of it. And there was police and army, and oh, fantastic. See all, but then ordinary people marching as well, all wearing green. It was lovely to see it. Where were you? For those of you that follow me, and I think I have some followers in Britain and in this country, of course, and in the United States. And I hope you all had a nice day. And we're at the parade, and of course, that's Holy Mass this morning. That's more important than anything. But it's glad to take part in the parades. I remember when myself and my late wife, we lived in Spain for a bit, near Alicante. And I think we're trying to organise a bit of a parade in the town that I happen to be living in. and it was a bit of a parade, but it was better than nothing. And we marched wherever it was, and I was in it because I like it. And I don't think there's much of St. Patrick's Day parades in London, in Britain, because they're a cranky old bunch of old yobs, as far as I'm concerned. I don't like them one bit. And they've a blinking cheek to refer to this country in the ignorant way that they do at times. Yeah, they did a lot of harm here, and are still so ignorant that they often refer to the country in a very bad way, especially the elite. The ones that should know better, they don't know what, and they're as double ditches, as we used to say. They have no time for them whatsoever. But I do have for the United States and perhaps Australia, not so much Canada. And there's something about that that I'm not too keen on. The United States seems more open or something, and though there are better problems there at the moment, is you'd like to see respect for each your opposition and that type of thing. Respect, not this putting down and criticizing. Isn't that right? Isn't that the best way to have it? Respecting the families and respecting society. It's and the family, the husband, wife, and children are the bedrock of any family. Just keep trying to change it and interfere with it. And that's very bad. It's the Catholic faith and other faiths have the father, mother, and children. That's the bedrock of any civilized society. So there we are, and I won't say any more now because if we go on too much, and you're probably saying, "No, you're not going to stop." So fair to do is enjoy the rest of your evening uh, in a nice way. Don't overdo anything. Keep away from the alcohol. It's Lent. Doesn't matter the St. Patrick's Day. It's a sad thing to see people overdoing the business of the alcohol. Bye now, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now.